former National Security Advisor of the United States of America, Jake Sullivan, who was National Security NSA in the times of Joe Biden, has made a very, very important statement, a very, very deeply insightful statement. And what has he said? He has said that America has made a tragic strategic mistake, a huge strategic mistake, to quote his words. And he said, Donald Trump has sacrificed the US-India relationship. He sacrificed the US-India ties for his family business with Pakistan. It is the biggest error of judgment. क्या है ये फैमिली बिजनेस विद पाकिस्तान? साहब ये है WLF कंपनी जिसमें 60% शेयर हैं डोनाल्ड ट्रंप के बच्चों के की फैमिली के, ठीक है, 60% शेयर है। और उन्होंने ये 2024 में शुरू किया था और इन्होंने साइंड एन एग्रीमेंट विद पाकिस्तान 25 अप्रैल को ये बिटकॉइन और ब्लॉकचेन के को लेकर। और तब से मुल्ला मुनीर कह रहा है, मुल्ला मुनीर की औकात देखिए, मैंने डोनाल्ड ट्रंप को खरीद लिया है, डोनाल्ड ट्रंप मेरी जेब में है, शहबाज शरीफ बना दे मेरे को फील्ड मार्शल, बोले जो हुक्म मेरे आका, बटलर शरीफ मेरे को हिलाले जुर्रत दे, गिव मी द हिलाले जुर्रत, द अवार्ड इक्विवेलेंट टू महावीर चक्र given to lieutenant captains, majors, colonels who fight on the edge of the battle area. It's not given to army chiefs, and especially to an army chief who hid in the Mariam bunker in Rawalpindi. Mariam bunker. We didn't see him before the operation, we saw him only after the ceasefire, trying to climb tanks with 4 stars, right? The pity he didn't put the 5th star there in anticipation. He had himself elevated to field marshal, and he was called twice in less than 2 months by Donald Trump, once for a lunch. The Pakistani president has not been called, the prime minister has not been called, and the minister who accompanied Asim Munir was asked to stay out, stay the hell out of that circle, because Asim Munir said, I am the go-to man in Pakistan, deal with me sir, मैं हूँ trader Asim Munir reporting for duty sir, trader ट्रंप के पास जा रहे हैं, ट्रेडर आसिम मुनीर, we are already dealing with Bitcoin sir, अब I will sell to you oil, I will sell to you gold, I will sell to you copper, ठीक है साहब, I will sell you all this। अभी तक तो हमने देखा नहीं। The Exxon has been drilling in Baluchistan for 10 years. 5,000 meters deep they drill, not a drop of oil. Where is the oil, sir? Please show us the oil. Then he said, I'll get you the copper and gold and rare earths. 1993 those mines were opened, 1993. So far not 1 ounce of gold or copper or rare earths have been found. But Mullah Munir, trader Munir, Munir and Sons, they have sold this oil, they have sold this mythical non-existent gold and copper and rare earths to Donald Trump. Ali Baba Chalis Chor, latest Pakistani company which will outcompete Mangfa or whatever, the Chinese billionaires who were trading with the United States earlier. ठीक है, Asim Munir and Sons, traders, great traders of Pakistan. Are you an army chief or are you a trader? Decide which. Because from 16th of April he has been giving talks, lectures to the Pakistani expat community, inviting investment, dealing in economics, and he says, I have the miracle to transform Pakistan into a $1 trillion economy. Riyasat-e-Madina 2.0 will be the richest country in the world. We are not psychotic as yet. We don't do drugs, sir. I don't know what drugs you do. We don't do drugs. And that you think that you got Donald Trump in your pocket, you may be a little surprised in the days to come. So far you are doing well. So far you are doing well. But you went with this bloody flip-flop that Asim Munir did, he accompanied his Prime Minister to Beijing. And the Chinese gave him such a royal snub. It was pathetic to watch. Poor Shehbaz Sharif standing like a pathetic butler, hands folded like that. This is how butlers stand. Ignored, snubbed, treated like a pariah dog. Why are you treated like a pariah dog, sir? Because you behave like dogs are faithful. You behave like a shameless two-timing, double-timing, crook. China gave Pakistan $90 billion, little short of $90 billion worth of loans. China has invested billions of dollars in the CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, right? CPEC. And 81% of the armed forces equipment with Pakistan, Army, Navy, Air Force, comes from China. This man dumped China and jumped into the lap of Donald Trump, who's trying to create a grand axis, as he says, against China by, unfortunately kicking every friend of his in the teeth. You jumped into his lap because you felt you had done a private deal with him, with his family. Now I have Donald Trump in my pocket. We'll see how far that situation endures. But you pissed the Chinese off right royal, buddy. If you have not seen, if you don't have eyes to see this pathetic snub that was given to your Prime Minister. You see, a Prime Minister who is not in control of his own country, whose army kicks him around, treats him like a butler. They order and he obeys. What respect can that poor man get in global fora? They say, you are not in charge, we don't have to talk to you. And this bloody upstart of an Asim Munir who's become the darling of Donald Trump, we don't want to talk to him. Don't get him. You can only come when you are having a meeting with us. I didn't see him anywhere in the international fora rubbing shoulders with the prime ministers and presidents. He wants to be president, but he is not president as yet. Objective reality. He is not president as yet. And there could be many slip between the cup and the lip. But then he will simply overthrow Shehbaz Sharif. Uska kya hai? This man is the darling of Donald Trump. I think Donald Trump I honestly think he is an intelligent man. He is an intelligent man. He is intuitive to a degree. And I'm sure he has by now realized that he has made a tragic mistake. He has bet on the wrong horse. It is part of his trading strategy, art of the deal, to rub one side fully so that they are forced to conform, to come around and sign the deal, come groveling to your feet. He has made Europe grovel. He has bullied Japan and Korea and Vietnam and the rest of them. But they have seen the stand India has taken. Absolute fair stand. We stand by justice, we stand by fair play, and sir, you can't do this. We are your friends. We thought we were your friends. We are not your slaves. Slavery was banned in the United States after the, before the Civil War, American Civil War. It's rather late in the day to have slaves. We are not prepared to be slaves. Now, sir, please allow us to take our own decisions. Please allow us to decide whether we have to buy oil from Russia or not. Please allow us to decide when, what and which weapons we will buy from Russia. Yes or no is our choice. You can't dictate that, because I am sorry, unlike Canada, which is not the 51st state of the United States, we are also not the 51st state of the United States. We are not a colony of the United States. And if you think you can topple our government by buying a few sellout traitors, well, give it your try, do your best. We now know who our enemy is. In Sanskrit, it is called Shatru Bodh. realization of who is sweet talking, but in reality is our trenchant enemy who will stab us in the back. At least now we know, sir. Unless even at this stage there is realization of the uncalled for damage that the United States has inflicted upon itself. There are sane voices in the United States, but we see a cacophony now, and we are not sure what is what. And we are waiting for Donald Trump. He is intuitive. I am sure his intuition will work.